Hey y'all, Coach Jordan here. What are y'all up to? We are back. We didn't get to go live last week or the week before. I was sick, and then we had our workshop last week, but we are back in business. Let me see if I can pull us up here. Let's see, there we are. There we go. What are y'all up to? God, I wish we could. I remember the days when we used to be able to like to dual stream, and it's not happening anymore. I don't know what happened. So y'all come on in. H-O-T-G-O-G-O. Yes, I'm obsessed with that song right now, you guys. I'm just doing something real quick. There we go. So y'all come on in. What are y'all up to? Oh my goodness. Thank you. There we go. Yo, it says I only have one viewer like on my phone watching, so and then I come over here and I see all the comments. What's up, you guys? Hey, Shar, what are you doing, Charlotte? Charlotte, where are you that you're trying to find a place to eat pizza? I saw that on your Facebook. Okay. I'm good, you guys. I am good. So, y'all, we're going to use some of the stuff from the monthly box, but there's a particular wreath that every single time I've made it, it's sold. So I'm making one last one, and it's with these cream pumpkins from Mark Roberts that I got at Market. You guys, this is my last set. I kind of wish I could go and see if they have any more, but alas, this is my last set of them. And so I might use that ribbon though. I might use that Sam's Club ribbon. So I've been kind of making them and then changing them up a little bit. So we'll see how it turns out. But these are Mark Roberts pumpkins. You don't have to use Mark Roberts pumpkins. You can use pumpkins from Walmart. You can use them from Hobby Lobby. Gracious Day. Y'all can see my full head of hair. Y'all, I need to go get a haircut so bad. I think I just need her to clean it up because I kind of want to keep the mullet. I kind of want to. Okay? So, this is a 20-inch flat-backed base, just like me. Y'all, it is not elevated. So, this is what we're going to use. But we're going to come in with... So, I'm going to use some of our mesh from the Wreath supply box. But I'm going to come in with my Old Faithful. This is my #1 mesh, you guys. This is also Mel's #1 mesh. This is RY830254. This is my #1 mesh. I have a whole stockpile of it. Yeah, they were a steal at Market. So I want to make some poofs on the inner. Kind of creating my own inner ring here. So we're making some poofs on the inner ring. Y'all come on in. We're probably going to be here a while because this wreath is not a quickie. It is not a Q-tap. If you know what Q-tap is, it is not a Q-tap. If you know, you know. Damon taught that in creative coaching one day, and Good morning, you guys. So y'all come on in. Like I said, make sure you have your coffee. Well, I didn't say that, but have your coffee, have your beverage. If you're on a beach somewhere watching me, have a margarita or two for me, please. Because I have been wanting to go to the beach so bad, you guys. But the beach is like 10 hours away, and it's not even a pretty one. It's not Destin. It's not Florida. It's not Miami. It's Galveston. So y'all, this is my base so far, and now we're gonna cut some ruffles. Now, roughly for my ruffles, I measure between 20 to 24 inches. Sometimes they get a little bit longer, but that's what I do. So I'm gonna do 4, actually 5 of each color, because I have 3 rolls here. Bringing in this chocolate brown. So I kind of went off of the ribbon that we got in the Wreath supply box as well. I wanted to add some chocolate brown to this. So this is going to be kind of like the same style that I've done before, but instead of all the creams and the golds, I am adding that chocolate brown in there, which I think will look absolutely gorgeous with this, with the glittered eucalyptus that we had designed for it, that we made, you guys. So look how pretty this is. This did come in the Wreath supply box. I believe the Wreath supply box might be on wait list, but you can go to wreathsupplybox.com. Y'all, if you are getting that subscription, you're gonna want to keep that subscription, okay? I'm just saying it now, you're gonna want to keep it. The poofs are roughly 10 to 12 inches. Y'all, I used to be a stickler for measuring. I still measure them every once in a while, but I try and design a wreath, like a full wreath, under an hour. So I want to be done by lunchtime with this. So here we go. I'm going to start off with my first ruffle. Y'all, if you get the Wreath supply box, you guys, drop down in the comments how much you loved it, or maybe you didn't like it, but that's okay. What did you love about the Wreath supply box? Let me know. I want to know. We want to know. I know some people loved the football. Some people loved the ribbon. Some people loved the picks. If you get like the Max or Deluxe box, I know some people loved the door hanger signs from the Max box. So y'all, let us know. Let me know. Sarah said Galveston is her closest beach too. She visits Surfside. Where's that? Where's Surfside? You know, honestly, like, I kind of pick on Galveston, but, you know, it's a beach, you guys. Oh, you love the mesh. Deborah said she loved the mesh. Dawn said she loved the ribbon and picks. Lori said that she loved the football and the ribbon. Sandra said that she loved all of it, but mostly the door hangers. Awesome, you guys. Oh, your favorite pick was the Sylvia's Wreath Magic says, I love the door hangers and ribbons. Y'all, I'm so glad. Because I know it kind of like niched it down to like just football. But I mean, we only put the football and some football ribbon in there. So it wasn't too bad. Because it was just the football and that one football ribbon. The rest of it was more fall related. So Loli's Craft said, I love the pics with the jewels and the gobble till you wobble sign. You know, because he's chilling in his galvanized bathtub, you guys. He was just chilling in his galvanized bathtub. So this is an evergreen base. Now is the time to stock up on your evergreen bases. You guys, I like to get a lot of my evergreen bases from like Joann's, Michael's. The At Home store has like one of my favorites. Their 18-inch one is probably one of my all-time favorites. I try and buy the whole case every single year, but this year Jordan's got a lot of wreaths. He went crazy last year. He bought a bunch last year, and he still has quite a bit, but you know, it's okay. I would very much rather have too much than not enough, because y'all know I do live in West Texas. I live 2.5 hours away from the closest Hobby Lobby, and that's a semi-good one. 3 hours away from a really good one. I'm 5 hours away from San Antonio, which I love to shop in San Antonio, you guys. But yeah, so when I find me a deal, I snag it up. But now is the time to get your evergreen bases. I know it looks like Hobby Lobby has their Christmas stuff on sale, 50% off, and y'all know we love a good 50% off sale. So if you use the Hobby Lobby bases, I don't excuse me, y'all, I had something stuck in my throat. I don't personally like the Hobby Lobby bases. I feel like my wreath comes out like this big, and it's just, I'm not the biggest fan of it. For a 24-inch one, I do prefer the Joann's 24-inch one. So Sarah said Surfside is just over the bridge going towards Freeport. Right as you go, bridged under and collect a lot of... Okay. Maybe I need like a week vacation. You love the box, and we'll be making my wreath this week. Awesome. Sarah, I want to be honest with you. I was kind of in a mood yesterday. I was not... I mean, I wasn't in a mood. I just wasn't feeling I wasn't feeling myself. So, yeah. You love the mesh and the ribbons. Patricia's in Corpus Christi. Was the mesh custom? Yes, we did have that mesh custom made for us, you guys. So you can't find it anywhere else. Also, we had a few things made for us. I am going to say it because I feel like it's only fair that you guys know. But if you guys have not, it is August 15th, 2024. So if you're catching the replay in December, I'm sorry. But there was some new products added to the DecoExchange website, shoplikeJordan.com. We had so something that we did work hard on, you guys. And I say we because we kind of like collectively as a team, like we kind of teamed up on it. But we had our beloved 60919 made into single little pieces. So what that means is, you know how on your 60919 you have the 2 and you have the middle finger? Now they all come separate. So you don't have to fight tearing it apart, nothing. They're already ready for you guys. So you don't have to worry about, like I said, tearing it apart. I am going to oval this out just a tad. Sarah, who are we fighting? Nobody worth it. They're not worth it, you know. That's part of their journey, not a part of mine. So I am going to use some of my, some of the double-sided ribbon, which I have not been able to use it all this season. So I'm taking this opportunity to do that. Bonnie already said she's like already working on my cart. So y'all, I'm telling you, we kind of worked hard on that. We, and like I said, I say we as a collective, you know, like myself, Damon, Parker, Megan, you know, we kind of thought about it, and now now it's come to life, so I'm super duper excited. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as much as we do, just because you know, I love being able to bring in new products for you guys. I think we all love to bring in new products. So bringing in my 4-inch ribbon, I'm not measuring my tails. I am making sure that these are kind of swooping in every two. Because I've got something stuck in my throat. So I'm putting this solid color, this double-sided ribbon where my favorite mesh ruffle is. If you notice, you're loving the color combination. I love this chocolate colored ribbon, you guys, because it reminds me of leather, tooled leather. I do live in West Texas, so home of the cowboys and cowgirls, you guys. We have a store here called Big Ben Saddlery, so they do a lot of this leather work, and I think they're like world known, like everyone knows who Big Ben's, especially if you're in like the rodeo scene and cowboy cowgirl scene. So that is not a part of my journey, but I can appreciate the art, you guys. I can 100% appreciate the art, the time, the effort. Did y'all love these double-sided ribbons? I love the double-sided. I didn't get to pick. You know what? I was there a whole week, almost a whole week, and I didn't even go and find the double-sided Christmas ribbons. I was like, what the heck, Jordan? Oh, looks like y'all are already placing orders for the baby 60919. So I hope you guys enjoy. I mean, it kind of saves that little bit of time. Not a lot of time, but a little bit of time. You know, let me flip these. So I need one tail to point a certain direction. You see that? So we've got one with the chocolate brown side, and then the other one with the cabana stripe side. So now I'm going to add in this one. Now this one's going to be kind of a tail. Okay, so we've got our tail. And then we're going to make like a little roller coaster. Bringing in that ribbon. This one was also custom made for us, you guys. You won't find it anywhere else. So we kind of get exclusivity for about 18 months. So when we designed this, we designed it back in December of 2023, and they barely put it in their showroom in June 2024. So not too bad, but it takes about 18 months before someone else will have it. So love that. Yonette asked, do you think if I were to follow your tutorial from Creative Coaching for the Pumpkin, do you think that the crushed cream would work as a dupe? Oh, 100%. So I'm gonna tell you, if you're doing the pumpkins like I showed you how to put the fabric on them, you could definitely use that crushed velvet. You could make your own Mark Roberts dupes. So I'm loving how this is turning out, you guys. Like, I feel like I shouldn't even use these cream pumpkins. I feel like I should use some orange pumpkins. We're gonna go with the flow. We're gonna TTP, trust the process. So instead of tails every single thing, I did do one tail. So we've got our one tail. We got our little roller coaster. Tuck that in. Tighten that up. There we go. I might have to trim up some of these tails, especially like this one. I feel like she is just sticking out too much. Which ribbon? Which ribbon are you looking for, friend? Because I've had this one for about 2 weeks already. I know I've had this ribbon for about 2 weeks. Sandra said, Jordan, I have a question. Go for it. What's going on? What do you need help with? I try and answer as many questions as I can possible, you guys. I don't always get to all the questions, but I do try. See, I have that song stuck in my head, you guys. I don't know who sings that song, but it is like on a TikTok or something, and I'm like, there's like a little dance for it too. The thin one, so the 1.5 inch one was exclusive for us. It was part of the Wreath supply box, so it's not going to be listed on the website just yet. We don't know how many extras we have available. Because we do try and give the Wreath supply box first priority. So, it looks like we've sold out of the Wreath supply boxes. But if there's anything extra, and if anything got added to anybody's wait list, then they get first dibs on it. So, when we did reveal it the other day, we did use the our comment sold platform. And that was fun, because we were able to scan some of the stuff in, so it's on wait list right now for a lot of people. Yes, so if you signed up for the resupply box, you should have gotten a charge today on the 15th of August for the September box. I know I did. I am making sure I am not skipping that box, you guys, because that box is a good box. We had a lot of stuff custom made for us again. You guys, it's such a good box. But enough about the box, because I'll end up slipping, you guys. Marina says, sorry she's late. Detention for Marina. Detention. Does not get a hall pass. Not this week. I'm just using an evergreen base Marina. So we're going to add in a bow. I just used 2 loops of the 1.5 inch. And then the 2 loops of the 4 inch. Which I absolutely love, y'all. I love that 4 inch ribbon. It's so nice and thick. Uh-oh. So, Sarah just said that it looks like the extras just hit her cart. So, y'all, if you had anything waitlisted from the Wreath supply box, you better run. Bonnie, you know what? That is a good question. I'm not sure if it's sold out. I do know we have some in stock, but I'm going to say this chocolate brown one is probably sold out. I can give you the SKU number for it if you would like. Does the double-sided ribbon only come in 4-inch? No, it actually came in a 2.5-inch. You guys, it came in a 2.5-inch. But I feel like the 2.5-inch sold out. Okay, there we go. Go. Oh, I'm loving how this looks, you guys. Decor Designs by Donna. Hi, do we get an email if something shows up on our cart? You should. You should be getting an email if anything shows up into your cart from the wait list. Donna, you should be getting one. I would double check to make sure you have your notifications set up and everything. That way you can know when something gets dropped into your cart. Okay? I'm over here trying to put this in, and I need to put this in. Oh, I love the cream and the chocolate brown, you guys. Oh, so pretty. Sandra. Sandra, what was your question? I didn't see it. I am just gluing this in, you guys. It's pretty lightweight, so I really don't, but I do like to use Gorilla Glue. I don't know what's been going on. The only thing I can think of, and because I've seen this numerous times, you guys, I've seen the complaint numerous times on various different groups and like threads. They're like, what glue are you using? Because mine keeps falling apart. I'm gonna tell you, there's two suggestions. There's two suggestions I can make. Switch your glue. Actually, there's a number of suggestions I can do. I can offer, okay? Just wondering, did you put together one of the subscription boxes for the upcoming months, or did you all put something in a box together? So, when we do the subscription boxes, you guys, we kind of have free reign. We normally, whether it's a sign, a pick, a flower stem, a ribbon, once we find that, then we kind of build off of it. And then, like, if we notice something, we're like, okay, well, can we get it in this color? Like, when I did my subscription boxes a few years, what was it, like 2 years ago? So, for instance, there was a Valentine's Day sign that I really, really liked. I really liked it, but the heart on it was a leopard print. And I went back and I said, can we get this without the leopard print? I was like, because not everyone likes the leopard print, but can we get this with like a matching ribbon that matches this color? The heart to be this color. So they switched it out to like a pink. Parker said that he's listed extra individual items from the box. He's adding it to the website now. Oh, gracious day. Parker, why you gotta do that to me? What? Parker, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I wanted some footballs, but I'm pretty sure the footballs are gone. I feel like the footballs are gone. So, back to the hot glue. Like I said, I've seen it in multiple threads, multiple Facebook pages. People are like, my glue, it's not working, it's not sticking, my stuff's falling apart. Oh my gosh, only the 1.5-inch ribbon is available. They all wanted the footballs. And so my only suggestion is, my suggestions, look at your glue gun, you guys. No tea, no shade, but if it's a glue gun that honestly was like, I don't want to say the word rinky dink, but if it wasn't like a super high temp glue gun, you guys, that's gonna play a major factor in your hot glue. Okay, I use a high temp glue gun, which is this Surebonder, but I normally use, if you've seen me before, I have used, oh, where are you? No, I have used this one before as well. So this glue gun, you guys, it does get extremely hot. Like, I don't know. This is, what is it, a 25 watt, 120 volt. So the glue and nozzle, the heat up to 380 degrees. 300. So this is an extremely high temp glue gun. Also, your glue. If you're buying your glue at, let's say, a discount store, chances are, you guys, it's probably not going to hold up very well. So that's going to be another thing. You're going to have to switch out your glue, which I've used both the Deco glue and Gorilla Glue, and I've had no problems. So you might want to look there as well. Yo, I still have 2 footballs, so, but it is football season, so I'm hoping that I can get rid of these 2 footballs. So that's what I can suggest as far as hot glue, because I even told Damon, I was like, I don't know what kind of glue they're using, because I mean, that's a big thing, especially when you've glued stuff in and it's not staying or it's coming apart. I mean, that's a big thing, especially when you're dealing with taking people's money, you know? So hopefully that will give y'all a little bit of help and some insight, so you can So I'm adding in some ribbon tails into my inner ring as well, you guys. Yeah, I've used Gorilla Glue sticks for, oh gosh, a number of years, you guys. And I've not had any problems with it. Now, I can't speak for everybody else, obviously. But, I did not cut that right. Okay. Sarah has a meeting. What the heck, Sarah? Your glue looks white when it dries. Mine does too, but I've not had a problem with it, so it's probably like the chemical reaction. I don't know, you guys. That's got. Okay, hold on. The TV just turned on, you guys. Y'all, the TV literally just turned on. I rebuke it in the name of the Lord. I rebuke it. Right, so Joy says, Jordan, I'm new to wreath making, and this is probably a blank question. No, there's no blank questions here. But is there a general rule of length for the deco mesh for each of the different styles for the deco bases? So normally what I do is I do between 10 and 12 inch poofs on the inner and about 20 to 24 inch ruffles. I rebuke it, y'all. I rebuke it in the name of the Lord. Okay, so this is what we have. So, y'all, this one ribbon tail right here, she driving me crazy. There we go, that's better. Okay, so now I want to bring in some of my picks and my flowers. I'm really not going to do flowers, more some stuff from the monthly box, you guys. Like I am going to add in the sorghum. So, love that. So we can cut that up into 3 pieces. So, with the new baby 60919, you guys, that's what we eliminated. We eliminated you guys having to tear it apart. Okay? So that's exactly what we did with that. So we eliminated, you know how like on the 60919, it's like this, right? So we're just gonna do it like, so normally you'd have to tear it apart. No, with that new baby one, you guys, you don't have to do that. Where did I get the pumpkins? I got the pumpkins in the Mark Roberts showroom at the Dallas Market Center. But you can also find pumpkins like at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, Walmart. Walmart by far has the best best price for the pumpkins, you guys. Megan and I love the Walmart pumpkins, and that's some really pretty blocked like velvet ones the other day when we were in there, because I went to go buy a razor and we happened to like stop by. I was like, oh, pumpkins! Can't buy any. So on this one, I'm actually cutting this up into some 2 pieces a piece. So I'm bringing in some of this natural stuff. I'm gonna cut that off. That was like a little too long for me. Okay, so we got that. And then I'm gonna bring in this right here, which is a feather reed grass. I absolutely love this. We did sell out of this one though, so I'm sorry. I'm excited too, you guys. I'm telling you, like we've waited for those for a while, you guys. So when we go shopping, you guys, when we order, sometimes there's some stuff that's ready to ship, and then sometimes there's stuff that is what they call an import order. So we won't get it for like 6 months, 7 months, depending on the ship time. So yeah, so super duper excited. So I'm going to start adding these in. We're just going to glue these in, you guys. I am pretty healthy and generous on my hot glue. So also keep that in mind, because if you're just putting like a tiny little thin strip of glue on it, chances are it might come apart. So just be pretty mindful of how much glue you add to it. So I'm just adding those in, making sure and getting that pine branch, the pine base. The Halloween 691. Oh my god, dang it. Why do y'all do this to me? Do y'all not like me? I have to be live at 11 on Thursdays. I loved, you guys, let me just talk about this real quick. I loved how all of the creative coaches came together on Tuesday and we did a little mini marathon over there on Facebook. So if you follow any of us on Facebook, you can catch the replays. But I loved how we did a little mini marathon and we all used items from the Wreath supply box. I loved that, you guys. Loved that. So coming in, we're adding in my, look how, oh, I love this, you guys, and I cannot wait to add these in. These are going to be like chef's kiss in there. Look, oh, that's going to look so pretty. Yep, yep, I'm excited. I don't get excited very often. Okay, that's a lie. Some people are like, Lord have mercy, he's all over the place. You know what? I just get excited. I get excited for new supplies, you guys. Does anybody else get excited about that? Am I the only weird, sick and twisted one? I love getting new supplies. I love designing new things. I love bringing new items in. Love finding new vendors with awesome prices. So that's what makes me happy, you guys. I know y'all like new supplies. I've seen the numbers. Fancy palm leaves. What? Whoa. The palmettos? Oh, the palmettos would look really pretty in here. 100%. Who is that? Parker? Damon? Who is that? Always watching, Wazowski. Oh, the palmetto would look pretty in here. So, like before, you guys, like always, if you've seen me before, or if you've never seen me, welcome. I'm Jordan. I am one of the creative coaches in the creative coaching group, but I'm also the content coordinator, and we go live on YouTube every week. Try to, unless we have something like last week I was not available, and I was not available the week before because Jordan was sick. But I love to establish a pattern, right? So that's one of my favorite things to do. Like if I have stuff cut up, I'm like, okay, this is what we're going to use. So I love to make sure I have that pattern established. So it started off with this one, this reed grass. And then it went to this, I don't know what the heck this is, but this came from last month's Wreath supply box. So this one came from the July Wreath supply box. Oh, it's Parker. It's Parker, you guys. He's creeping while he's uploading new items. Did y'all see the disco poinsettias? Pretty sure I'm going to miss out on those again. And then we added the sorghum in there. So really, oh, I love how this is turning out, you guys. So I do have some extras, and we're going to add this stuff in as well, you guys. So Patricia asked, hello Jordan, I'm working on getting an Etsy shop started. What is your opinion on using stems and greenery for Walmart and Hobby Lobby in my wreaths to sell. Well, do what makes you happy. Honestly, because I have seen really good picks and florals at Hobby Lobby. I've seen really good picks and florals at Walmart. So I say do whatever makes you happy. At the end of the day, they're not going to question, like, oh my god, did you get that at Walmart? No, they're going to be like, oh my god, it's so pretty, my grandma loved it. Or, oh my god, it's so pretty, my mom loved it. That's what they're going to say. Excuse me, you guys. They're going to say that. They're not going to say, like, oh my god, she got that at Walmart. No. So, do what makes you happy. Y'all might think I'm just kind of like sticking stuff in there. I'm not. I'm actually really trying to make sure I stick the, like, the pumpkins. If you're doing like fall and Halloween designs, the pumpkins by far at Walmart are the best price. I think they're like $7. So yeah, I would very much rather spend $7 on a pumpkin that's going to still give me a nice wow factor, because retail on these pumpkins is $40 a piece. Luckily, I paid $18 a piece, so that was a blessing in disguise right there. I only paid $18, so I got two for the price of one. Two for the price of one. But, you know, do what makes you happy. Honestly, like, at the end of the day, no one's really gonna care. They just want to buy a pretty wreath. Well, Damon does give good pointers, but I'm Jordan. I don't ever want to take credit for it. Y'all, because that boy, I'm telling you, sometimes I'm like, wait, what? What? Why didn't I think of that? Oh, I love how this looks, you guys. So bringing in that sorghum, that reed grass, love, love, love it. And now I cannot wait to add in those chocolate brown sprays, you guys. I think I'm super excited about that, because I think it's going to take this up just to the level I need it. Love how that looks, you guys. So these pumpkins came from Mark Roberts. These are a designer pumpkin. But thankfully I got them at market, so I was able to get a good price on them. That one in there. And then I feel like I've got this piece right here. But you can use pumpkins from Walmart. You can use pumpkins from Michael's, Joann's. We don't carry a lot of pumpkins at Deco. It's very rare that we get pumpkins in, honestly, because sometimes the price is not there, you guys. It's not there, honestly. So I am cutting this up. Let's see. Let's start off with 3 of these. So I do love, of course, love that it has a DecoExchange tag on it. Things like that make me happy, you guys. I know, probably sick and twisted, but you know, it's okay. So totally sick and twisted. But I love that. I love that. So I did, when we were at market in January, which is stuff that's rolling in right now, you guys, we did order some Christmas ornaments. So hopefully you guys like those. I did order Christmas ornaments. You're loving all the DecoExchange tags? Me too. Me too. Oh, I love that chocolate brown, you guys. I cannot wait to take a picture of this. Hey Laura, how are you, friend? Laura, you live in Florida, right? How did you do during what's her name? What was her name? Deborah. Oh, I know. I'm super excited, you guys. People are never gonna know what hit them. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Laura lives in Florida, and I don't know how she did during old Deborah. They're just coming in hot. So adding a little bit in my bow, you guys. Y'all know I gotta add my little chef's kiss in there. And now I'm going to bring in, because I want a little bit of gold to match some of my the gold that's on here. So I'm gonna bring in this boxwood, which I absolutely love this boxwood because it's a nice metallic color. Definitely, I would say honey locust as well could work. There's one called, I think it's called like 18 karat gold, and I absolutely love that. You could use glittered gold as well. But so I took that whole stem, right, and I did cut up some individual pieces. So these we will get glued into there as well. Start at the bottom and work my way up and around. So I want to actually just kind of stick to like a triangle pattern here. So this one was at the bottom, this one's at the top. Laura said she was fine. Some streets flooded, but they were good. Oh, that's good, Laura. I was like, I know she lives in Florida. Of course, y'all know I love Florida now. Jordan loves Florida, you know, like the Magic Kingdom, the Disney World bubble. Absolutely love that part of town, part of the state. Laura, I'm just saying, you're gonna have to come visit a friend. Hint, hint. So one's down here, up, down, up, down, up. Sandra said, it's hard watching you and it's hard to watch me and try to make tortillas at the same time. I'll take a dozen. Okay. Hashtag kind of serious. Y'all, my mom doesn't make fresh tortillas. We buy the pre-made tortillas. I know they're not everybody's favorite, but that's what we buy in this household. tell you, there's some, but sometimes my grandma would make tortillas. Forget it. Forget it. Every little walk through the kitchen, there goes Jordan with some tortillas. Okay, adding that one little piece right in. And then, just because I have them actually left over from my box, you guys. Excuse me, no, you had your time to shine the other day. I'm actually going to add in my gold gem, I think. Should I? Should I not? I feel like that one should go there. And then this one should go here. I'm thinking no. I thought about it. I just saw it, y'all, and I don't like those. I don't like them in there. So I'm going to add in some of the chocolate running glitters. Yeah, I liked it without. Once I put it in there, I was like, that's not the right color. That is not the right color. Nope. So I got one more piece of this, one more piece of the pie. Okay. Yeah, I liked it with, once I put them in there, you guys, I was like, that's not the right color. I will tell you though, if I had the mercury finish, I would have added those in here. Trying to decide, you guys, if I want to add this in here. Oh my gosh, you get 1, 2, 3, you get 5 cuts off of this? So, I'm gonna add this in here. Even though it's got that hint of burgundy, you guys, I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add 1 stem in. So, normally when I have 1 stem, you guys, which, like, for instance, this one, or even just in another case, you guys, if I only have 1, I try and pick predominant spots where you're gonna see it, right? So yeah, definitely if I had the gems and the mercury finish, I would have added those in because I think the mercury would have been perfect. One, two. And now, because I only have 2 more pieces, 3, so 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So this is the stem that had 5 pieces on it. I know in the Wreath supply box you got 2 that had the the little balls and the gemstones on it. So one was a 29-inch and the other one was a 24-inch. I used the 29-inch one. Trying to make sure that everything is pretty. I need something right underneath those pumpkins, you guys. And there we go, you guys. We are all done. I want to zoom out just a little bit. Gracious day. Let me clean up my mess, you guys. I got a mess again. But find me the perfect crafter. Find me a clean crafter, and I'm gonna tell you they don't craft if they're clean. I said what I said. So if you don't have the double-sided ribbons, you guys, you can also use the regular cabana stripe, the brown one, because that's what's on the back. So if you don't have the double-sided, it's not a make or break, right? Okay, so let me just go ahead. All this on the floor. In a minute I'll have to go get my maid outfit and put it on so the maid can come and clean, because he be slacking. I love how this came out, you guys. Probably not the best angle, but there she is, you guys. Really, really pretty. Love that. So, but look how nice and pretty it is on the sides. You can see all the greenery. Y'all, that's why I love those greenery bases, because there's hardly any stems sticking out to the back. So love that. But just a regular just a regular 20-inch greenery base, you guys, is what I used for this. I did poofs in the center, then ruffles on the outer ring as well. Then we came in with our ribbon. We used that 4-inch ribbon. Love that double-sided 4-inch ribbon. We made our bow. We added in our pumpkins. We actually also added in our tail and roller coasters. We added in our bow, added in our pumpkins, and then we really went to town adding in all of our picks and greenery. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. But that's all I have for you guys. And y'all, we did this in a little, honestly, under an hour. If you take out all the talking and everything that I did, we did this in under an hour. So if I can do it, you can do it too, okay? But y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me, and